Hello, my name is Peter Szokolai. I am the lead project manager at TopoCrew and have worked on more than 800 projects in London over the last 10 years. We are often involved in the construction phase of highway projects, which allows us to see firsthand how serious problems can arise from low-quality surveys. In this video, we will examine 7 critical errors and common problems that frequently appear in standard surveys. We will explore how they can cause major issues in design and construction. We will also compare a typical survey with a premium topographical survey conducted by TopoCrew. You will find this video very useful if you commission topographical surveys, work with survey drawings, or manage design and construction teams. We are at the busy junction of Essex Road and Packington Street in London. It connects major roads, local businesses, historic buildings, and pedestrian pathways. Precision surveying is crucial here for accurate planning and development. Let's open our professional-grade survey of this junction. Now let's compare it to a typical survey you would receive from most providers. As we can see, a typical survey has much less detail. Here we see the building lines, the curb line, traffic islands, and road markings. Spot levels are shown as these numbers, providing essential height data. This comprehensive survey is vital for preventing incorrect dimensions, misutilities, misplaced road markings, and design conflicts. Now let's review 7 errors and problems you will often encounter in regular surveys. Insufficient point density and missing details is a very common problem that can lead to a significant cost increase and other implications for construction projects. In the typical survey on the left, we see large empty spaces between the surveyed points. This leads to inaccurate interpolation and can cause serious issues in project planning. Let's look at the cross-section of a typical carriageway in London. It has a barreled shape. Surveying only 2 channels and the center point creates a false cross-section, shown as the red line against the actual surface. In a typical survey, this level error can reach 200 mm. As a result, incorrect levels will be calculated when designing the top of curb levels, such as for a footway build-out. In the worst case, the project team could face 2 costly and time-consuming solutions: unplanned full-depth road reconstruction, or having to conduct additional level surveys and perform a complete level redesign. TopoCrew surveys the optimal number of points for a high point density in every cross-section. This creates a realistic and accurate surface model, providing a reliable base for level design. Many survey drawings lack a proper layer structure, making them more difficult for designers to navigate and use. For example, turning of elements like street furniture or road markings requires manually browsing through many layers. This is time-consuming and increases the risk of overlooking important data in a dense urban setting. Object types are not categorized and layer names are simply in alphabetical order. Finding a specific object is difficult because you must search through all layers and manage them individually. Unstructured layers are very inefficient. TopoCrew has been working with designers for more than 14 years and has developed a very user-friendly layer structure specifically for civil engineers. Our drawings have categorized layers which save time and reduce costs. It's easier to manage groups of layers when you need to find specific details in the drawing. You can easily turn off the visibility of all street furniture, road markings or levels with a single click. This is especially useful in urban sites like London, where many details and level information can clutter your drawing. Unfortunately, regular survey drawings often do not meet basic requirements. A typical mistake is placing mixed types of objects on a layer. For example, a layer named curb line should contain only curb lines. However, as we can see, it also includes other objects. This creates extra work for designers who must move those objects to the correct layer to use this drawing. Survey providers should complete these tests as part of their standard deliverables. Our working methods and strict quality checks ensure no mixed objects and layers in our drawings. Designers will save time by not having to correct errors and reorganize layers. Some companies issue drawings with mixed 2D and 3D information. Such drawings are difficult to use and may be unsuitable for 3D level design. TopoCrew never mixes 2D and 3D information and always delivers separate drawings with a logically structured layer system for clarity and ease of use. Utility covers often present challenges for survey providers, leading to errors in their levels and positions. For example, some providers survey utility covers with only 1 or 2 points. While this saves time and effort on site and during processing, it also creates several critical issues for the client. Such drawings are unreliable because the exact cover position is unknown. This can cause significant problems after the design phase. For example, if a footpath extension is planned and the cover ends up in the curb line during construction, the project could face weeks of delays. The construction team will have to relocate the utility chamber, or the design will need to be revised to avoid conflicts with utilities. This can significantly increase project costs. Surveying only 1 or 2 corners of a utility cover also produces inaccurate corner levels. This is a manhole cover without corner levels marked. And here is a cover with only 1 cover level value, so we don't know which corner it relates to. Another issue arises when utility covers are shown with all corners at the same level as flat 2D polylines. This creates false data that cannot be used in a digital terrain model. TopoCrew recognized these problems, which is why we correctly survey all utility covers with 3 corner points and calculate the position of the 4th corner. Our approach presents the cover as its true location with the correct levels for all corners. It also provides a reliable source for a precise digital terrain model for the entire survey. Finally, surveying a cover with 3 points accurately determines its size, which is vital if it needs to be replaced. Inconsistent or unverified 3D models lead to errors, nonsense peaks, and invalid zero-level lines in survey drawings. Designers will need to spend additional time and effort to resolve these issues. TopoCrew conducts rigorous quality checks before issuing any deliverables to ensure that our 3D model is accurate, valid, and consistent, free from non-level intersections or zero-level elements, and composed of 3D strings rather than a series of short individual lines. You can import our models into your design software without any guesswork. Our surveyors also revisit the site with tablets and verify that every detail in the drawing is accurate, adding notes and remeasuring if necessary. Let's examine the final problem. In many survey drawings, levels and position of building thresholds are frequently missing or surveyed with just a single point. This makes it impossible to establish the exact size and location of the entrance. On several construction projects, clients asked us to survey thresholds because the previous surveying provider failed to capture this crucial data. TopoCrew identifies and surveys all types of entrances and important features of a building using 2 or more points. These include thresholds, vehicle entrances, gates, air ventilation bricks, window sills, and more. Our drawings precisely indicate the extent of each object and provide accurate levels. We have just reviewed 7 common problems in standard topographical surveys and drawings. Many companies do not invest enough time and effort into producing professional-grade surveys. Accuracy and reliability are crucial. Establishing a robust network of reference points is essential, yet this is another area where providers cut corners. Additionally, most companies fail to conduct comprehensive quality checks once the survey is completed, undermining its reliability. All these practices lead to low-quality results and can jeopardize the entire project. In contrast, TopoCrew delivers professional-grade surveys that exceed the industry standard with a focus on exceptional precision and accuracy. We avoid common issues such as low point density, poor layer organization, incomplete site coverage, and many others found in standard surveys. Our comprehensive data collection and verification prevent delays and errors in the planning, design, and construction phase of your project. This sets TopoCrew apart from most other providers. Please reach out to us for more information or to request a quotation. Thank you for watching.